Hi everyone, today is May 19th, 2022. And we are finding the volumes of spheres today. Finally, the volume of a sphere. You're going to need 4 boxes today. Go ahead and divide your paper. I'll divide mine too. Now, in the first box here, we're going to draw a sphere and then also write out the formula for the volume of a sphere. To draw a sphere, because obviously it's a 3-dimensional shape and we're working on 2-dimensional paper, your first step is to just draw a circle. So I'm going to use a compass to try and be as precise as I can, but you can use just your hands, freehand it. So I'm going to go ahead and draw just a circle. And now inside of that circle, I'm going to draw an oval, where the back half of the oval should be a dotted line to indicate that that part is not really seen from where we are. Now I'm also going to make note here of the radius of this circle. So I'm going to just draw a quick line here from the very center to the edge of the circle and label it with the letter R. So far, so good. Now, to find the volume of a sphere, you use this formula. The volume of a sphere is given by 4/3 times pi times the radius cubed. That's it. That's the volume of a sphere formula. A sphere is a 3-dimensional shape where every point on the edge of the sphere is the same distance from the center of the sphere. All right, so now we've drawn a sphere, we've written its formula. Let's work with some specific spheres. Let's say we have a sphere whose radius is 2. I'm going to draw that right now here in box number 2. You can draw yours too. Here we go. Let's draw ourselves a sphere. Whose radius is 2. Let's label that R equals 2. Let's find the volume of this sphere. The volume is 4/3 times pi times the radius cubed. The radius here is 2, so we should get volume is 4/3 times pi times 2 times 2 times 2. 2 times 2 times 2 is 8, so we get volume is 4/3 times pi times 8. And then we multiply 8 by 4/3 and we find out that volume is 32/3 times pi. And we can leave our answer just like that. That is fine. You can also divide if you want to. That would give us volume is 10 2/3 pi. That's it. That's how we find the volume of a sphere. Let's do 1 or 2 more examples here. Let's scoot down to box number 3. Almost there. There we go. Let's draw another sphere. This sphere is going to have a radius of 3 instead of 2. All right. We want its radius to be 3. Try and make your circle have a radius of 3 units as well. Okay, let's find that volume. The volume is 4/3 times pi times the radius cubed. So we get volume is 4/3 times 3 times 3 times 3 times pi. Now we can simplify this a little bit because 4/3 times 3 is just 4. So we get volume is 4 times 9 times pi, which means the volume is 36 pi. That's it. Now for this last one, I want you to find the volume of a sphere whose radius is 10. So we don't have space in this box for a sphere whose radius is 10, but we're still going to label it. So let's draw one more sphere here. Let's do a radius of 5, and then we can just pretend that it's doubled. All right, so again, we're pretending here that the radius is 10 units. All right, find the volume of that final sphere in your notebook. I'll come around and check as you work. Go.